Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Croise Laroche Racecourse here on Friday. It is the 24th of March 2023. Gonna look at the first race from Croise, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections for race courses around the world. The first race, it's the Prix de Lens Handicap. It's a Class 4 handicap going for a $19,000 purse, race for 4-year-olds and upwards. Field of 14 horses, going 2,400 meters or a mile and a half on the turf course. I'm going to take the number 10 horse, Lord Spirit, as a top selection. Let's go 10-7 in your forecast exacta. 10-7 forecast exacta. Top selection of the 10 horse. Lord Spirit, several going by Spirit 1. Roman Legal trains 1. Mary Vallon gets the mount. The horse's most recent outing came the 7th of October at Compiègne against a little tougher horses in a claiming event over the mile and a half on heavy ground. The horse finished 5th by 8 3/4 lengths that day. With a step up in class, he just never really got the good turn of foot. You know, it was a little lackadaisical and just got beat by better horses. Refreshing here today. Lesser quality horses. Okay, it's a handicap, but has a good weight here. Gonna have to overcome a wide poster, but I think the old man can get the job done. Two back, he ran at Evreux on the 20th of September, a mile and a half soft ground and a claiming event, and he finished second by 4.5 lengths. With the staying trip that day, with the higher conditions weight, he just, he stayed well, but he needs something more late. He ran his heart out there, and then back here at La Croix on the 1st of September, a mile and a half in a handicap. He finished fourth by 1 3/4 lengths again with the higher weights that day with the National Hunt. He got around the race course well. He needs something more late, but not a bad race there. And then before that, at Étoile, pardon me, my French is horrible, a mile and a quarter in a handicap. He finished third by 2 3/4 lengths, just drawn a little bit too wide. You need to be drawn a little low that day. It wasn't his day to win. If you go through his form the last few seasons, he's been, last season, he's really been going, to the bottom ranks and, been running decently since he's been going to the bottom ranks. He started off last season, running at Chantilly, where he just wasn't running the best races, but refreshing here today. I think he's due for a victory. He hasn't won in quite a while. If you have to go all the way back to the 2021 campaign where he won at Fontainebleau. After that, he's just been running, in early 2022, he's really running against those tough horses at Chantilly and at Saint-Cloud. When they took him to the lower ranks, he's really become a better horse. Coming here today, I'm going to give him a shot. I think the 7-horse Summit, your second likeliest winner, another horse stepping down in class, was last seen on the Polytrack at Deauville, a mile and a half in a Class 4 handicap, where the horse finished 11th by 5.5 lengths that day. With the blinkers on, he just wasn't excelling, never had the turn of foot. Before that, Chantilly, a mile and a quarter in a handicap on the Polytrack, finished 8th by 3 3/4 lengths. Again, shorter trip, never really was comfortable there. And then on the staying trip at Amiens on a conditions race, finished 5th by 12 lengths, never getting a good trip. But most recent start here in October in a mile and a half handicap, he finished second by 6 lengths. The winner was all the way clear, but this horse got around the race course well. It wouldn't surprise me if the horse gets the job done. We'll definitely use this horse in the multis, and depending on the price in each way, but exact forecast combination use them there also. But to recap my selection for the first from Croise Laroche, it's the Prix de Lens handicap. Let's take the 10 horse Lord Spirit as a top selection. Give kudos to the 7 horse Summit. 10-7 forecast exacta, 10-7 both in your multi-race here, and forecast exacta combinations. So good luck to all, and please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck, everybody.